Engrossing facts.
One, Tom Staniford, man with no fat. Tom has a particularly rare condition called MDP syndrome. It's so rare that only 8 cases in the entire world have ever been reported. As a result of this syndrome, he has 0% fat in his body. This Englishman is a para-cyclist and was additionally the 2011 National Para-Cycling Circuit race champion. 2. Gary Turner. Gary Turner suffered from an extreme case of Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that has weakened his skin. He can stretch his skin to extreme levels, as you'll be noticing within the above picture, that looks impossible to be done by any human. He performed several unbelievable stunts along with his skin, that he landed on this list, and is one of the men you probably won't believe is real. 3. Patrick Doyle. Do you recognize what's really comfortable after a long day at work? Relaxing on your bed. You know what might seem excessive? Not deed your bed for 7 years, but then again, there are lots of things that are excessive about Patrick Doyle. I don't assume anyone can argue when I say Patrick was at one point one of the heaviest men in the world, weighing in at an astonishing 1,023 pounds. As you know, being that heavy isn't exactly the healthiest, which implies that when Patrick needed to travel to the hospital, the only way they might get him there was by cutting a hole through his house. Patrick has undergone gastric bypass surgery and had lost over 500 pounds. Sadly, Patrick regained the weight and was hospitalized back in December. He passed away on April 29 with his weight reported to be over 900 pounds. He was 54. 4. Sagarib. Gharib, the Iranian Hulk. Sagarib Gharib is a Persian guy you'll not need to mess with. This man is made out of only bones and muscles. He's in all probability the strongest man on the planet Earth. That he received the title the Iranian Hulk. 5. Ralph Buckholz. Do you have a piercing? How did you are feeling about it beforehand? If you needed someone to speak to, perhaps look no more than Ralph Buckholz, who simply happens to be the most pierced man within the entire world. So much so, that he has over 100 piercings on his face and body. As you'll imagine, it's quite the sight to check, which means Ralph has been able to make a career out of making special guest appearances. I hope you aren't planning to see him in Dubai though, because the man was denied entry the last time he tried to enter the country. Given that he's additionally tattooed all over his body, you'll imagine Ralph would are quite the sight to see. Subscribe the channel, Engrossing Facts, and stay connected.